It's your girl Miss Diva back at it again. And as you know, we did a part 1 for my mom, and as we are going to call him the last man standing, right? So we're trying to get clarity on what was going on, or what is still going on in the midst of the situation, right? So we're gonna pull some more cards to see what's going on. Now, as you know, the last cards that we pulled, we had a false person, a message of concern, we had marriage, we had so many cards, y'all, and it was just like, I left it open-ended because, like I said, I was hearing someone to be watched out for, sneaky. I heard a character, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what was it about the message of concern, like, what's really going on. So this is basically part 2 to that reading. Okay, so I want to see if we can get more clarity on what's going on. Let's do one more. Spirit, what's going on with my mom and the last man standing? What's going on between my mom and the last man standing? Why is he being so quiet? That damn Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. That damn Knight of Wands. Wow. Reckless, violent, or show off, and abusive. It's crazy because we've been getting this Knight card for a while now. And what the fuck? Like, so he is having a new job right now, supposedly. So we got Knight of Wands in reverse. We got Page of Pentacles upright. Spirit, let me get one more clear jumper. I keep hearing sneaky. Like, I keep asking Spirit in my mind, like, what is the key words that you want me to listen for? I just keep hearing sneaky. I keep hearing sneaky and deliberately. That's like the main 2 words I keep hearing. Sneaky and deliberately. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Lack of focus, boring job, overwork, and perfectionist. So, this is what he going through. Basically, like, he acting like, yeah, because this is the thing that my mama kept talking about. Like, he's acting like he's so busy at work that he can't focus, that he got to do this whole truck driving job that he does. It's like so important to him, He's worried about the money all the time. Like, he just want to see the gold coin in his hands. And this damn Knight of Wands. Like, what the hell? Sun card, upright. Joy, success, celebration, and positivity. So is this the outcome? Because see, the weird thing about it is that what's been happening with the cards is that it's been having like, it's bouncing back and forth, like bad, good, bad, good. Like that's what keeps happening. So we got the Knight of Wands reverse, which is reckless, violent, show off, and abusive. So this definitely could be Quasi's energy as well. But then the Page of Pentacles, making plans, a new job, practicality, potential. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles reverse, lack of focus, a boring job, overwork, perfectionist. This definitely could be him because he always talking about he at work and how he really got to focus and all this and that. But then joy, success, celebration, and positivity. So this could be the outcome. So let's hit some love oracle. Let's see what the love oracle is talking about. Very simple. French fries still gotta cook. I know what I'm doing. I got it. Cause the French fries gotta cook. Oh. It's for fish, seafood. That's wings, yeah. That's for
Oh, well, you hear what I'm saying. So these, I need to see what I'm gonna do about these.
okay.
I don't know if they dead or what. They look like they are. Y'all see about putting.
Okay, we instantly got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. And the person got a heart chained to their foot. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So is this what he got for her? What's really going on? Did you keep saying that you was getting that Knight of Wands?
What do you mean?
Like, was you ever pulling out Nine of Wands in your spread?
No.
I keep getting the Knight in my spread.
Not Knight. King of Wands.
Well, I keep getting Knights.
Huh. Well, don't be afraid to open a Merchant Tarot and go deeper into it.
Yeah, I got to, because I just keep getting this Knight. Either a Knight of Wands or Swords or something with Knights. Like, what's going on?
Oh, okay. I see.
Spirit, let me get one more clear jumper. Well, actually, two more. Oh, Lord. It's a lot, Spirit. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change of mind. Then we got sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, find out things coming to the light, adapt, change, heal. So, let's get into what this Knight of Wands is talking about. Let's figure that out. Okay. So, like I said, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. So it says the Knight of Wands leaps into the card in pursuit of some magnificent vision. He rides a red horse that resembles the element of fire and clings to the wand that guides his way. The knight faces stern, suggesting his command of dynamic situation. When this card appears in your deck, it takes it and run to manifest your ideas. Okay. So since it's reversed, it says a reverse Knight of Wands. Come on now. A reverse Knight of Wands suggests a more internal pursuit of achievement. You may be involved in a passion project that has no external value. It is simply something you want to do for yourself. These type of pursuits are great for your individual identity and should be taken with great care. So, like I said, he is in the process, and it's weird that it keeps coming up about this whole job thing. Like, what is up with this whole job thing? Because he is doing truck driving right now, or I guess like having his own truck company or something like that with his own truck. And okay, so I can see what it's saying, like this whole Knight of Wands thing. Oh, so it's putting in perspective of the wealthy man and main male and stuff like this. Okay, I can see how it's coming up, because the Page of Pentacles is basically like you holding your golden coin in your hand, like wow, like it finally came through, like the money came through. But then if you got Eight of Pentacles reversed and it's lack of focus, a boring job, so it's like they don't. This is what he's expecting to get out of it, but after a while it's like, okay, this gets boring. Basically, like nothing is really coming through for him to like pick up. Maybe like he got to pick up a load or something. It's not really coming through. It's not really as enjoyable as I wanted it to be. But at the end, the Sun card, I'm gonna still go deeper. But reverse Knight of Wands is saying that it suggests a more intentional, internal pursuit of achievement. You may be involved in a passion project that has no external value. It is simply something you want to do for yourself. So he did take it upon himself to buy himself a new truck. Now let's see what the Page of Pentacles talking about. So the Page of Pentacles is saying, like all of the page cards, the Page of Pentacles illustrates the beginning of an idea. Here, the page begins to appreciate the material world. He carefully observes the pentacle to make sure he isn't missing anything. While not a master, the page exhibits the spark of curiosity that begins the path to mastery. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, see, it's good to have a way that you can look up certain things if you don't necessarily know, because I am new to tarot and I am still learning. So in regards to a love dynamic of what's going on between my mom and the last man standing, this is him with his wand, right? He feeling like, yeah, I'm macho man. Look at me, you know what I'm saying? You already know what I'm working with. Bada boom, bada bang, right? And then once he is in the situation with my mother, to, you know, they more talking more, you know what I'm saying, really around each other and each other's energy, it's like he gonna have a new refound feeling of, wow, like this is what the world is like on the other side of town, so to speak, of like, this is what the grass is like. The grass is greener on the other side. Okay, wow, I didn't know that. Like, that's crazy. That okay, so now I'm piecing it together. Okay, so let's look up the Eight of Pentacles. Wait, hold on. Upright is saying Page of Pentacles suggests a new appreciation of material things. Perhaps you are out of college and are entering your first job. Perhaps you'll begin a new diet. An upright Page of Pentacles encourages you to explore these new experiences. So yes, this is new. So the pentacle is my mama. This is him holding the pentacle. Like, wow, I may have sitting here mistaken that you was probably gonna be some type of way, probably be that burden to me. This is actually wonderful. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I was overthinking it too much, right? Okay, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. There's a reverse to me. So it's facing me, so it's reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles says, while the other cards in the Pentacle suit illustrates material possession, given or admired, the Eight of Pentacles illustrates the material possession crafted by yourself. This card is the This is the card of hobbies and art. The card encourages you to pursue your passion project and respect the craft of others. Hello. And like I said, it's reversed. Like it's facing me, it's reversed. It says, while an upright Eight of Pentacles suggests that you are working on an external hobby, a reverse Eight of Pentacles suggests that you are working on self-improvement. Okay, so I can see how it's going. I told her that. I said that once he's sitting here, hold on, y'all. Let me go check my food real quick.
A few moments later.
I was just talking about this last night to my mama. I said that once he probably comes into contact with her in like a physical form, let's say sex may happen, so to speak, you know, hey, that's their business, whatever the case may be. But basically, he's going to be open to speak more. I was just saying this last night. Like, sometimes some people have to, it's kind of like, let's say if everybody has a certain friend, right, that they feel like they can vent to because their friend vents to them. That's the type of friend that never went back and like told, you know what I'm saying, like whoever they was talking about at the moment, like, you know what I'm saying, because they was venting. They never went back and tried to tell that person that, you know, what they said, oh, they was talking about you and she was mad about this or he was mad about that. My mom is not the type of person, right? So once he come into contact with her energy, it's going to make him basically like bloom. Like if he's a flower and he's kind of like closed up or haven't really been fertilized, so to speak, my mom is going to be like the fertilizer to him, and then that's when he's finally going to open up. But it's weird because it's like with the whole texting thing, he rather text than talk on the phone. So that's why it's weird. But if this is him being all high and mighty, like, hang, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm working with? Yeah, I'm a king ding-a-ling, you know. I got the wand in my hand. I'm on my horse, you know. I ride in and I do what I do, you know. But then when he meets my mama and really see her in person and really engage, even on the friend level, it ain't even got to be about sex, but even on the friend level, and open his mind to talking about his feelings, so to speak, he gonna be like, wow, like, you know, like, who would have thought that I would ever meet somebody that was so damn cool, so damn down to earth? Damn, like, where you been? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck was I doing with all my life this whole time? But then, with the Eight of Pentacles being reversed, it's saying this card encourages you to take a break from your professional life and look inward to the peace of mind. So this is why it's saying lack of focus, a boring job, overwork, and perfectionist, because he keeps wanting to feel like, oh, but I gotta work, I gotta get the money, I gotta work, I gotta get the money. Now, of course, you want to have your own. Now, I ain't saying that you ain't, you know, supposed to be doing your own thing and working and stuff, but not just with a job per se, with just dealing with everybody's energy that's around him and never really taking the time to really dive into himself and really think about himself and how he operates, basically doing his shadow work. So by him meeting my mama, he's going to be able to do that. So he's not really going to be focusing on work, and he going to be like, damn, well, I want to get back to her energy, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, this work shit, like, what the fuck? Like basically it's going to have his mind brainstorming other shit that he ain't never really thought about. That is like, damn, like, what the fuck was I doing this whole time? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me look up the Sun card. Now, the Sun card is upright and it's facing me. So the Sun card is showing joy, success, celebration, and positivity, right? So it says the Sun card illuminates our consciousness. It is a card of vitality, high energy, and freedom. While the Moon card illustrates our hidden instincts, the Sun card illustrates the part of us that we know and embrace. This card encourages us to be the child and succumb to the wonders of life. An upright, it says, an upright sun radiates positive energy. It is a card of success and fulfillment. Perhaps you've been going through a difficult time lately. An upright sun encourages you that the dark times are ending and are being replaced by the light of day. Be like the child. Let go of what's holding you back and experience the joy of the sun. Okay, so in a nutshell, it's basically saying this is him, you know, feeling like Macho Man. You know, I got the whoop wop wham, the little baby arm. You know, that's like an inside joke. My mom know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the juice, so to speak. This is me. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? But then when he comes in contact with my mama's energy, it's gonna be like, wow, like, I never met nobody's energy like this before. Like, this is crazy. Like, well, it's really gonna put in perspective why he been chasing my mama and been in my mama's energy, trying to come back around her for 14 years. It's gonna be putting it in perspective. Now that he's gotten around her energy, he gonna be feeling like, man, what the fuck was I really trying to pursue all this? Like, basically, it's gonna unlock his chakras to realize that he has more potential than what he been putting out there. That he been like kind of basing himself off like kind of like what's that word called? Pilot? Not pilot. Like when you driving and you just put like the car like it drive itself. Y'all know the word I'm looking for. That word. He gonna be getting into that because it's gonna be like, wait a minute, like, oh no. That's what he been in. And once he come around my mom's energy, he gonna be like, wow, like, damn, like I got so much more potential in me. Like I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that. Like I said, like a flower that's been closed up and it never really had a good fertilizer, you know. It had all these different seasons and reasons, but it's like, I ain't really just grew to my full potential. So once he comes to his full potential, then he's gonna be able to live like his life is golden. And not just him, my mama too, but it's like the karma that the karma that he's been seeking, he's gonna realize that, okay, well, all I had to do was change my mindset, and I could have been having this the whole time. Like he could have been having the sun, the moon, the stars, the fireworks, the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, all that life has to bring. If he would have just changed his mindset the whole fucking time, if he wouldn't have been kept being like this, the King of Wands want to be macho man, and you know what I'm saying, riding in because he got horse dick or whatever, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just saying, I'm just using the picture, and you know, this is what he been carrying around himself like this whole time. But then he realizes that, wow, like the grass is actually greener on the other side. Like, why the fuck I been playing myself like this, or why have I been having this certain energy on me when I didn't even have to do that, and I could have came across so many good people in my life, you know, so to speak. So yeah, okay, so this is going on, right? So then we got the addiction card. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So he could be addicted to a certain sexual energy that he wants to possess, you know what I'm saying? He been feeling like I said, with this macho man, like, shit, I come in with the woo wop wham, like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't finna be giving that to nobody else. You already know what it is. Like, you know those type of men that be trying to act too hard, too strong, but it's like they already know if they get that right woman that's gonna break her down, that's when they do all that addictive shit like that, right? But you could be addictive in a good way, but it's like sometimes they be doing that narcissistic type shit, right? So then we got the love card. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So he definitely has the attraction for mama. He definitely might even just fall in love for the first night they might get together. I mean, I'm just saying that. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, that's my mom, but I'm just saying, like, you know, he probably do have true love for her, but he just don't know how to express it. And this is the thing that's been going on this whole time, right? Then we got stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So this might be what my mom was talking about when she said it might be like a quasi situation, but with a twist. This might be what was been talked about. Now, what could be something that'll be like stabbed in the back, so to speak, or like a heartbreak, pain, or something? He probably could say something, like he has a habit of saying certain things that does come off as like condescending, so to speak, of like kind of like putting you down, so to speak, but it's like, damn, I didn't mean to say it like that. But it's like sometimes he just speak without realizing that it's not what you say, it's how you say it, so to speak. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's what that's about. Like, yeah, I get that. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renewed transformation, growth, and change of mind. I definitely feel like that is this card right here, the Page of Pentacles reversed, that he is going to realize that he don't have to talk this certain way, or he don't have to say certain things to get what he trying to say across. Like, he can fix his wording by being around my mama and her energy and what she's going to potentially help him to see of his karma, so to speak. And it's going to be like a phoenix rising, you know what I'm saying? A transformation, a growth that changed your mind. Like, wow, who would have thought that changing my mind would have been so simple, and I could have had this the whole time, living like a child, you know what I'm saying, being in my childlike energy, like sitting up there eating strawberries at the park and just enjoying the birds. Like, damn, like, who would have thought that birds fly so high? Like, you know what I'm saying, just having these simple revelations. Like, who would have thought, you know? And then I just say the park, sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focus out. So he gonna be, if he get the goods, he definitely gonna be trying to stalk my mama's energy. Like, he gonna be watching, who is this man you over here talking to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Cause he feel like he King Dingaling. What you need to talk to another man for? He trying to have some Tony energy, and my mama wants, what's that guy name? If y'all watch Ready to Love, she don't want no Tony energy. She want the other guy's energy. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gotta watch me for? What you gotta stalk me for? That's the same quasi as energy. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So maybe after a while, you know what I'm saying, let's say they do the way they do it, whatever, and it's coming to a point where it's like, dude, I done already settled my debt with you with this karma situation. I'm done. I'm healing my heart. I can finally, you know what I'm saying, my closet is clear. I done vacuumed it. I done dusted it out. There's no other dust mites and mothballs in here. Like, you know what I'm saying, my closet is clean and clear and uncontrolled, and I'm ready to move on with my life. So this might be the outcome. And then we got the dragonfly. Fly like an eagle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just going on. Like, shit, I'm free. And I just got to be free. You know, Denise Williams, you know, like, going on. Like, she always said she a free agent. You heard what she said. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It says, be lighthearted, find out, things coming to a light. Things coming to light. Adapt, change, heal. Okay, so adapted to the situation of, okay, this is the circumstances, this is going on. Change, either you gonna change your ways or it is what the fuck it is. Heal, I'm moving on. I keep moving on, moving on. I keep moving on. Okay. So last but not least, I at least want to get some angel answers. Like, let me see what's going on. Let me ask just some simplified questions to spirit. Cause I want to know. I want to know what's the outcome. Okay, spirit. Will the last man standing be there in the long haul? Within the next few weeks? Whoa. Hello. Next few weeks? Damn, that's quick turnaround time. Okay. Spirit, will this man change his ways for the better? Will the No, let me ask you like this. Will the communication start to come in the proper way that my mama wants him to communicate? Like, actually, will he express his feelings to my mother? Will the last man standing finally express his feelings to my mother? Will the last man standing finally express his feelings to my mother? will the last man standing finally express his feelings to my mother? Choose a new direction. Okay, Spirit. Will there be communication between the last man standing? Will he finally express his feelings? Will he finally come around, maybe even have a phone conversation and express his feelings? Within the next few months, damn, like that's too long. Can't say too long. I gotta keep moving. Communicate clearly. That's exactly what we asking about. That's exactly what we asking about. Spirit, will this person be around for the long haul? Will this person be around for the long haul? If my mother had to get any surgery or anything like that, let's say just even on a friend level, will this person be there for the long haul? Reconsider. Damn. And trust came out. Spirit, will this person themselves be experiencing any bad health? Perfect timing. Perfect timing? No need to worry. Okay. Well. And I'm going to just end it off with one more tarot. Spirit, what is the outcome of the situation between my mom and the last man standing? What is the outcome of the situation between my mom and the last man standing? What is the outcome, Spirit? I'm hearing something. I'm hearing the word great. Spirit, what is the outcome between my mom and the last man standing? I heard the word reconsider. My Spirit, that is too many cards now. I need one clear jumper. Spirit, give me one clear jumper. What's the outcome of my mom and the last man standing? What's the outcome between my mom and the last man standing? Let me get one clear jumper. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups reverse. Lack of choices, feeling trapped, missed opportunity, and reality check. Then we got the Chariot. Direction, control, willpower, and confidence. So the Seven of Cups upright is showing that you got plenty of options, opportunities, you know what I'm saying, like decisions. But the Seven of Cups reverse it's like your cups is being poured out. So it's like, wait, well, what's going on? Like, what? Spirit, let me look that up. Let me look that up real quick. 7 of Cups reversed. Like I said, having it upright is showing that you got plenty of options, right? 7 of Cups is all about choices. A figure standing before an array of tempting gifts for the figure to choose from. Wisdom and discernment is required to sort the cautionary tales from the genuine treasures. So a verse is saying choice paralysis. There are so many options that you are unsure which to choose. This could be especially widespread in the age of the internet and the infinite scroll. Be calm and search your intuition to find the right choice that benefits you. Oh my goodness. Well. Well, damn. So it looks like my mom is going to be stuck in a rut or trying to figure out which one to choose. Because she did say she finna have options. But then she going to be stuck on which one to choose. Damn. That's crazy. So she gonna be, the outcome will be, the situation will be stuck to choose on which option she will really want. And then we have the Chariot upright. And it says, the Chariot card illustrates our drive to pursue our goals. It is willpower incarnate. The Chariot balances the polarities of life and embraces the divine mysteries. The charioteer experiences the wonders of the universe while in command of his own vessel. So it seems like she gonna choose her in the end, child. And it's upright. Upright says if you combine the magician and the emperor, you will get an upright chariot. An upright chariot suggests that the power of the will. Be bold in your decision making and venture out into the unknown with confidence. You create faculties that have never been sharper. Heighten your passion and seize the day. So, in the end, I just heard who said she had to choose. Shit, she could have both. Cause you see 2 right here. So shit. That's what I just heard. Who said she had to choose? She can have both. And if you can see, the charioteer has chains on the dark and the light. So she can have both if she wanted to. And I'm going to end it right here, child. So yes, that's what's going on. She got... Yeah, she about to have options. And maybe it came down to 2. And she felt like, why do I have to choose? I can have both. Hey, it's my world. Y'all just trying to come in and get a nut, okay? And on that note, I'm going to end it right here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.